Hi everyone, my name is Julia. I am an Ayurvedic health counselor and a yoga teacher, and in today's video we talk about how you can change your diet, your routine and your yoga practice for fall season. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like the video, to subscribe to my channel and maybe comment under this video to let me know your question or what you enjoyed most. So let's get right into it. Fall season in Ayurveda is Vata season. Vata is one of the three doshas and it is made up of the ether or space element and the air element. During fall, a lot is going on. We see this in nature, for example, that animals are preparing for hibernation. They try to eat as much as possible. They try to find a good place to stay. We see this on the trees that everything is getting more dry. The leaves are changing colors and fall off. And you probably see this in your life. You have to prepare for big holidays, you have to cook a lot, you have to organize a lot, and also at work. So there are the big holidays coming up, which is a big sales season for a lot of businesses. And there is a lot of stress and it's very, very busy. So maybe you feel very burned out and stressed during this season. So overall, there are a couple of imbalances that you will see in your mind and in your body during that season. In your mind, these imbalances might be forgetfulness, restlessness, not being able to focus on your task. And in your body, fall season can show up as constipation, as being really bloated, dry skin, dry hair, dry nails, but also insomnia, not being able to fall asleep or staying asleep. These are all quite common imbalances that I see with my clients during this season. And in Ayurveda, we try to identify where this is coming from and counteract it with lifestyle practices and diet. So overall, we can say that fall is really dry, it is really rough, and it is mobile. There's a lot of movement going on. And we can balance these qualities with exactly the opposite. So let's look at the qualities again. We have dry and we want to balance this with liquid or oily. Then we have rough and we want to balance this with something smooth. And we have a mobile and we balance mobile with stable or something grounding. So let's look at our diet, at our routine, and at our yoga practice on how to do that. So first up, our diet. Overall, in fall, I want you to really focus on your food. Take time to eat, get rid of all distractions, sit down and focus on your food. Maybe it's only for 15 minutes, but really try to get rid of all distractions. Don't look at your laptop, don't watch TV, really focus on your food. In addition, I want you to include more of the sweet, the sour and the salty taste into your diet. And the sweet taste is naturally sweet food. This could be soaked dates, it can be figs, it can be sweet potatoes, but also every meat is sweet according to Ayurveda. Rice is sweet, milk or dairy is sweet, nut milks are sweet. So all of these naturally sweet food. The next taste is salty. So salty, think about soups and stews that you want to have during the season. And then we have the sour taste. So think about things like citrus fruits, lemon, lime, oranges, tangerines, grapefruits. All of this is really good during the season. On the other hand, we want to avoid food that is astringent or bitter. So this could be broccoli, kale, a raw salad, a raw apple. All of this is more drying to the body, which we don't want in this season. In addition, you want to include a lot of healthy fats into your diet. You can do this with avocado, ghee and olive oil, and try to reduce dry food like a cracker, something that is really drying you out. In general, during fall, try to include more warm and cooked food and reduce food that is cold and raw. So no salads during fall or the winter. It is really important during fall to stick to regular meal times, to have your 3 meals a day, because we are so busy. We often just skip lunch or skip breakfast because we have to run to our next meeting. But this is really screwing up our routine a little bit, and our body craves this grounding and this stable routine during this time of fall. Another really good thing to do during fall is to do a seasonal cleanse with a Khichdi cleanse, and to avoid any kind of distractions and caffeine or stimulants. So let's move on to our second topic, which is our fall routine. And the most important thing for fall is really routine, routine, routine. Don't skip it. Stick to your routine, even if it's only a 5-minute morning routine or a 5-minute evening routine. Try to stick to it. And it will be particularly hard during that season because there is so much mobility going on, as we explored before. So a good fall routine would be to wake up a little earlier, to enjoy solitude in the morning, maybe touch the floor in the morning to feel this connection to the earth element and to feel grounded. Then to go outside, try to go outside, enjoy the sunlight at least twice a day during fall. It is really important for our circadian rhythm to get all the sunlight in during the day, and because the days are getting shorter, it is important to just get as much sun in, to get as much vitamin D in as possible. Make sure that you drink a lot during your day. I always recommend that you drink most of your liquids in the first, let's say, 2/3 of your day, because otherwise it will interact with your sleep a little bit and you have to get up at night and go and pee. So make sure to drink the majority in the morning before any meals, and try to drink as much as possible and get this liquid inside. During the fall, because our skin is so rough, I want you to take specifically good care of your skin and your respiratory system. So for your skin, you can do really nice baths at the end of the day. You can do Abhyanga, which is an ayurvedic self-oil massage, which is really lovely. And for your sinuses, you can try a neti pot, you can try Nasya oil, or you just take a few deep breaths every morning to really clean out the respiratory tract. And at night, we really want to go to bed early. During Vata season, we need a lot of sleep, so really prioritize your sleep during this time. If you have troubles falling asleep, do an Abhyanga, the oil massage before bed, maybe take an Epsom salt bath. Take a journal and reflect on your day. This all will help you to wind down at night. And the most important thing, I almost forgot to turn off electronics at least an hour before you go to bed. And the last topic that I want to talk about today is yoga for the fall season. So as we said before, we want to focus on grounding, but we also want to keep our immune system up and to keep circulation going up. So for our yoga practice, we want to focus on grounding yoga poses, but we also want to create some heat because it's getting colder, and we counteract this with creating heat. So yoga poses that you can do is all kind of sitting yoga poses where you touch the ground. This is just really grounding, and to gaze down towards the floor more during your practice. This will keep you more grounded. For heating yoga poses, you can do sun salutations in the morning. You can do all kind of warrior or standing yoga poses. In addition, you want to do inverting yoga poses. So you can do a headstand. If this is not in your practice, don't worry. A downward facing dog or legs up the wall are also great inversion poses for this season. Because there's so much going on in the season, we also want to try to include resting, restorative, or calming yoga poses into our practice. This can be a child's pose, a forward bend, a butterfly pose, a supine twist. So everything where you lay down and really relax more into your practice and into your mat. And the most important pose for fall season is Shavasana. Don't skip Shavasana. I know there are a lot of you out there that just say, I don't need Shavasana, that's just a waste of time. I'm rather doing some stretching or something, or I do another few yoga poses while everyone else is in Shavasana. This is not the season to do that. You can do this in summer, you can do this in spring, I'm totally fine with that. But during fall and early winter, focus on Shavasana. And maybe include a yoga nidra session in here, which is this yogic sleep. You can just check out YouTube videos on it. It's really amazing. So this was a quick overview on how to adjust your diet, your routine, and your yoga practice for fall. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe and like it. And leave me a comment below that you are now ready for fall if you watched this video till the end. If you have any questions, feel free to add them below and I will answer them as quickly as possible. I hope you enjoyed this video and I see you again soon. Bye!